Mission start.
Yeah, just another mission. Easy task. Still too damn fast to read. God damn it. Including our cargo. So wait, where am I supposed to go? Why is the game so bogged down? Okay then. Oh, there it goes. It came back. Hello. I don't recognize you. Oh, you are definitely new. Holy cow, man. Didn't want to look at you, but okay. Oh, they're just out there flying. I don't get it what I'm looking at when it comes to looking at the full rig, but for some reason there's something the game just isn't liking. I'm not sure, but there is definitely something the game is not liking when I look at the full rig. Man, it just plummets whenever I look at the full rig. There we go. You're more better to focus with this. There we go, get rid of you. Is that last enemy? Well, no, there's still one more. Who is they? I don't know who they are, totally look. Still collecting stuff, though. I'm stuck on that. Okay, there we go. You. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna be really pissed if I just fell off there, so... Are there more enemies elsewhere? As long as I don't put the full rig into view, I'm fine. It's not too badly bogged down. Okay, so the bulk of the enemies came after me, I'm guessing? I'm not sure what they were attacking over here. Holy crap, this thing's shield. No, it's just completely disregarding me. Okay. I should have done the other one, but oh well. It would have been more worth the strikes. Once this thing's shield goes down, it's probably gonna die. All of a sudden, I'm having trouble aiming at my damn target. Yep, its shield went down. It's screwed. Okay, there we go. And everything else just keeled over. Oh, there's more than one. No wonder. Okay. So is there another one? Yeah, there's another one over there. So I'm guessing that there'll be one directly across behind me after I kill this one over here. Come on, try and get close to me, I dare you. Man, this thing has so much damn health. At least in this scenario, I don't really have anything to complain about. Let's see if this does any better. Kind of, not really. Man, this thing has an obscene amount of heal. Oh. Go away! There we go. Okay, you're down, so that means that's the last of you. Grab all that. Let me guess, on the corresponding side now has an enemy? No, not yet, so I'm guessing they might show up after this one. Get to the closest point that I can, let my fuel recharge. Okay, then. Man, you have an absurd amount of shield. I know I'm saying it a lot, but still, I mean, man, this thing, compared to the normal version of this enemy, they have like a lot of shield. Okay, there we go. Pull that one out. At least this way I'll do a lot more damage, though it's annoying because the other enemies will also take the hits. And that'll deplete it faster, which is annoying. Still no enemy over at that fourth platform. You guys can try, but you're not really getting through my shield. Those big fat dudes that showed up on the main platform did a lot more damage than you guys are doing. Come on, drop that damn shield. Okay, I got quantum break ready again, so that's good at least, I guess. There we go, you're down. Oh, they're just shooting. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so let's go over here, because I saw a blue node really quick. I saw something blue on the map. It's over here, right? There it is. What is that? Oh, okay, it's just this. I will snag that. Fuels recharged. Let's go check this out. It's gonna show up over here, I wonder. Kind of like an eel, almost. It's immune. Gonna do the massive sweep. Man, this thing likes to do its sweep attack, that's for sure. Granted, though, I'm not surprised considering how its anatomy is. Okay, controls, once again, you are screwing me over, because you for some reason seem to think that's what I wanted to do. I don't know why you're just sitting here. Okay. Why do I keep going back there? Not what I wanted to do at all. Uh-oh. Yeah, God. Yeah, you can relocate. Why did you have to look at the rig? Yes, controls. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, I'd rather just block and just stop that. Why do you keep looking at the rig? Stop looking at that moron. I don't get why that just wears you out all of a sudden. Oh, yeah! Let's get rid of that one, Munchkin. God, these guys are annoying. Uh-oh. You do that a lot. It only did the one singular sweeping attack once, and then that was it. You were a lot safer at a distance rather than going into melee range. I don't get why you would put yourself into melee range. I understand you focus a lot in melee. Going over here? Yep. I don't understand why the hell you would look at that enemy. I was really looking at this guy. Oh, it's going for the beam. Maybe pull out the shield. There we go. God, you guys are just annoying. Yeah, dispose of some of them. Does the pole arm do any better here? Because it doesn't hit more areas. Sadly, because what's the point of having multiple areas to attack if it doesn't actually do both additional damage? It at least gets a wider area, so that's nice. And maybe get rid of these guys. There's too many of them on the field. Freaking auto-targeting system just keep walking onto their stupid asses. There. That makes it a little less of a pain in the ass now. What a time for my mic to fall. Yay. What the hell am I doing? Let's go for a laser. It'd be nice if the minions at least got hit by this and knocked down. They just completely ignore it. Wait, did they actually just get hit just then? Where you at? Stop going towards the rig! That's a new one. I'm going for another massive sweep. Yeah, that rebuilds so damn fast. Nope. Whoa, that's new. Oh, it's in its vulnerable state. Took me a second to register what was going on. That'll probably knock me off the platform if I... Yeah, it probably will. Stop going towards the oh, no, he's over there. I don't get why it deploys that shield at that distance if it's immune anyways. That's literally completely arbitrary to have that shield deployed. Yeah, don't use your damn thrusters. But this doesn't actually do any like additional damage, like severing it out of his spine. Well, I got you trapped right here, so that's good at least. I don't want to throw myself off. That's what I was worried about. You see, look, it's invulnerable right now. Why would it deploy a shield anyways when it's at a massive distance? That actually stung. These guys are completely unaffected by it, it seems. See? It's immune anyways. It's clearly it generated an immunity shield in the beginning when it did anyway. Anyways, God, my tongue! So I don't get why the hell it has a barrier shield like that to begin with. Okay, get this shield knocked down. This go around. You can definitely get your armor down. Oh yeah, you're dead. Cool. Oh, what the hell? That just whipped right out. First time seeing a death cutscene. Oh, it's not done yet, is it? Oh, no, never mind. So can you fire all the missile types if you have the same type? Who is that, Commander? We may retreat now from the area, blah, blah, blah.
Mission clear.
So, do you have all the missile types so you can fire all the different missile types? That's what I want to know. Because I've been curious. I need to experiment with that. I have yet to do that. With Dr. Kazuya's own escorts showing up to handle everything else that could happen at the research platforms, you were relieved of your duty and used the launcher nearby to get back to base. Launcher? There was one there? Huh. This was the first time a Quark did not go down as you expected, and that occurrence turned into a weird feeling. I don't get how. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you expect the enemy to just go down when you want it to? You take down an enemy. When it's down, it's down. If it gets back up, obviously it's still got some kick left in it. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Are you frustrated you are having a hard time against a Quark like that? Should you spend more time getting better materials, upgrading your mass unit? Okay, this is a fourth wall statement right here. That was flat out a fourth wall statement right then and there. That is comical. That makes no fucking sense right there to throw that in this late into the game, but whatever. Okay. A lot of thoughts went through your head with no answers, but walking from the pilot area into the briefing room, you realize it's trivial matter compared to what's on screen. Oh, who is this? Oh, that's Kazuya. I can't fucking say the guy's name! Oi! I would say I'm impressed, Brad. You truly did stick to your guns with everything you said last time we met. And you did something unnecessary to test it, didn't you, esteemed savior of the world, Dr. Kazuya? I'm not gonna say his last name. I struggled enough just to try and say the goddamn guy's first name. This is like the 8th time I've went through this sentence and I've had to say, I've got completely stuck on his first name. Kazuya. It's so hard to remember. It's a 4-letter word, but it's so hard to pronunciate when I come to it again. That help we get in the end were all calculated as a dynamic entrance, wasn't it? So, again, like I tried saying the first time, but I'm gonna cut it out. Did they throw something at us intentionally? What we intended there at the platform? Well, contended with, not intended? Well, of course. What were you expecting? A nice warm cup of tea to welcome you? I told you last time I will not send stupid brats to their deaths. I need to see if your so-called commander can do what I wanted him to do. A scientist like me needs to prove your stupid expectations, you know. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We traced a good amount of void particles near this place for a while now. That's why the WDF put those aces with me. It's all my experiments to blame. Not going to lie about that, but since you were coming, I'd like to see with my own eyes if your resolve is worth my backing. Okay. And you've proven adequate. Nice. Adjusting from what we've been discussing throughout the years. Well, judging. My bad. This commander of yours wasn't wouldn't last the full might of what you called the Cyclopses. I say it's much faster to just deliver them your M.A.S.S units instead of going to fight and getting wrecked. Interesting, we only have one unit. Okay, whatever. You say as if we have a full battalion at our disposal, when in all reality, not only have the Cyclopses been a mediocre threat to begin with thus far from what I've seen, but also the fact that there's literally only one unit throughout the entire facility. Sure, there might be spares of the commanders, but that's it. There's no actual full-on battalion of pilots here. There's only one singular pilot. You haven't changed at all, geezers, insults, and schemes within every sentence you speak in the name of science of yours. What? Of that science of yours. My bad. I only insult ones that require an old man's teachings, like your naive brat, Ellen. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, she's too arrogant, too pompous, and she's too just gung-ho to just do anything impulsively. I mean, the player's character is no different to that capacity. Well, in his own capacity. But still. But I must compliment you this time. You've made great progress towards your goals. If I were right beside you, you get your head pats ever. Wow! Okay. I'm surprised they don't make her blush in this scene. That'd be comical. Shut up. No one needs to know that embarrassing thing years ago. Go back to the topic now. Get back to the topic now. Oh, what is this? Oh, boy. She's jumping in on this, too. Oh, boy. Oh, what is it? Can you tell me more, Dr. House? As a friend of Eleanor over here, I implore you to tell me more. Oh boy, your friend here seems to have a desire to sharpen their knives against you, eh? But it's funny, so I shall tell you the story of the little girl who came crying and kicking me years ago. You're kidding me, she flat out kicked you. Stop! That will not do. Oh god, this is too funny. Oh man. And if you don't cut this transmission, I shall accept it as you don't need my help anymore. Oh, you shall not run away as well. Oh man, this is too funny. I can't help but bust up laughing just continuing to read this. It's just so funny to see her finally put in her place. Oh, this is going to be entertaining. Sit right there and listen with both your ears, girl. I hope they cut to, like, this was just a story. Damn it! I was hoping they just cut to the story. Like, as if, like, just the player just narrating at her just being belittled and just made fun of her. Something like that. It's just so embarrassing for her, apparently. But oh well. A few years ago, 5, 10, 20, I was attending a boring seminar to give some lecture on the Void Canceller and my other hypothesis and the researches I'm performing. It's a stupid event to give hope and motivation, but we all know those kind of things never bear fruit to making something really happen. Okay. Stupid motivational speeches and seminars. I despise them and was having a really bad time, so I snuck myself from out the seminar. I got to a park, unimportant as it was to think of the old days before everything went downhill, and greeted sudden with the brat over there. What? And was greeted suddenly. Okay. She spouted nonsense and I was having none of it, but this girl here was relentless. She even tried to kick my shins to stop me from escaping the pendency. Okay. Stop! So we had a little bit of fun with her chasing me down while speaking faster than a video clip played at 2 times the speed of her situation. She walked as fast as an old man could, dodging her kicks and punches. I finally reached my hotel, where my guards quickly tried to apprehend this little girl. Please stop. God, she's just humiliated by this, isn't she? And then she kicked their shins with no hesitation. With no hesitation at all. She hadn't got any exoskeleton frame to help, but those boots went through them. Went into their shins in a split second. Okay, so what, did they hurt? I don't know who taught her, but it's a sight to behold. A muscular professional bodyguard kicked by a little girl falling to their knees. Well, considering the knee is a pretty critical point for the body to stand, I'm not surprised they went down. If she's got like steel-toe boots or something like that, then yeah, they're gonna go down pretty easy if they don't have any protection there. If all that's there is literally just like pants or something like that. Okay, it was a sight that made my heart jump, you know. At that moment, I knew that I must help this girl because it's going to turn out entertaining for sure. At this point, Ellen looked as defeated as she could be. This might even be the first time you see her with the expression. Her eyes may be more dead than a fish out of water for weeks. Wow, that's a way to describe it. So I finally sat down and listened to everything she had to say at the hotel lobby, and let me tell you, it was all stuff that was unrealistic. It was so unrealistic, I laughed a lot, you know. Every time I correct her, she grew quieter and quieter. At the moment that I had my guards run off to buy her some sweets, some candies, all good old days. Well, I gave her my contacts and had the guards send her home. We've been talking a few times a year, and she's improved to the point where she finally brought me something interesting here. If you're still listening, Brad, I'll work on this thing after I'm finished with the current researches on Quarks feeding behavior. Feeding behavior? Interesting. Huh, I figured they were just fed through the void itself and they had to come and go. I didn't think they actually consumed things in whatever. Huh, okay. I haven't published them yet. I haven't published? Yeah, no, published, okay. Them yet, but you can read them in your own leisure. I'm giving you access to the synopsis. There we go. Damn, that was taking me a while. Since I used you for you in the experiment. Oh, right. Okay. Try not to die before you reach your goals. Okay. Oh, and you, Commander. Train some more. Yeah, well, considering I'm kind of restricted to the combat mechanics themselves, as well as the fact that I'm also restricted to the amount of research I can do, which I noticed that I can only go to level 5 research-related stuff, because everything else from 6 and 7 is locked out till the game is further developed, from what I noticed. So, bite me? Reach the levels of the ones I showed in the end there. All they did was fire a volley of missiles and the enemy keeled over. I'm sorry, how is that a show of force? The enemy was basically on their last legs doing their last bout that they could, and they died. I'm sorry. Kiss my ass. Whatever. He is the so-called, ascendant from the PMC called Odin. Okay, so they're theming him off of God. Those are the only two things you need to know right now. Things. If you're truly willing to help the naive brat beside you, there is a level that you need to be at to even have a chance. And the names you are needed to remember. I'll be back with you kid. I'll get back to you kids soon. And if you satisfy me, I'll let you know more about Odin along your quest for revenge. Again, that was pretty disappointing, especially since it was using the Panzer frame. The Panzer frame honestly looks like shit to me. I mean, I have the waist right now, one of the waists, but that's the only thing that I personally liked about the Panzer frame. Otherwise, it looks like a utility frame for a construction unit that isn't supposed to be on the front lines. Granted, that's just my opinion. So wait, is that the last mission of the game? Oh, that's the end of the campaign so far for now. Huh, I've actually gotten to the end of the game. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know, maybe I will go and do this again at some point, maybe. But for now, I'm just not in the mood for that, because how long that took. I mean, on a single mission with a singular boss, I have no problem. But when it's just nothing but bosses back to back to back, it's just obnoxious. Oh, man. But, I don't know why I came here. I meant to click the development button. Pop up, please. But yeah, look. Yay, level 6 and above development nodes are locked in this current version. Whee! I can't progress anymore in the game! Yay! What's the point of having those if I can't research them? Show them up later when you can actually have access to them. Whee! Oh well. But I've beaten the game! Hooray! And I can spend my stuff on a random node, which none of these I honestly want to buy, because they aren't worth the resources to acquire, because they do so little. They aren't worth the time. Well, regardless, when a new update comes out, I will definitely continue playing. But beyond that, there's not much I can really do, besides just sit around, build up more stuff. I just finished accumulating all the armors I still haven't gotten, because I have all the weapons fully accumulated finally, but I don't have all the armor-related stuff that I need to accumulate and get. I got plenty of missions I can work through just to accumulate this, but it's going to take a while because of just how many items that drop when it comes to research components. I still have a lot to collect. Oh! Interesting, that didn't pop up. No, not cancel. I hit the wrong button. There. Yeah, because why... I collected these, but they're not popping up. Okay, so I have to go through this now? Okay, I have another one of these. Yeah, the notification half the time doesn't even show up when you unlock some of the stuff I noticed, which is interesting. It was very peculiar.